Hey guys, I just found the mysterious treasure. Let me present it to you with a treasure box. Look at this. Amazing. Let's open it and what is it inside? This is the 7 Artisan 28mm f1.4 manual focus lens I bought for a while. This episode was brought to you by the app I built, Crop and Grade. It is an indie iOS app that could detect your photos from 0 to 10 according to the aesthetic model. It has two main features. First one, it could help you to find the best several image among all the thousands of images you have. The second one, if you already want to dive into one or several images, you could use our crazy crop features that you set up different aspect ratio and zoom level, and it could automatically crop for you. Today we are at Jianshui County. I brought my Sony a7R5 here with the 7 Artisan 28 f1.4. Finally, my Leica Q3 is on the street, and we have a 3-in-1 ND filters. Let's see what could we take. I have to say the weather today is so nice. Look at this sunny shine. It kept raining this morning. I thought it would be all day, but now it's completely sunny. And now we have a gorgeous weather to take street photography. This is absolutely not an advertisement because I bought this lens for the second use. I was introduced by interviewer for YouTube that, hey, this lens has a gorgeous cinematic rendering feel, and I was bought that, I want that lens, 28mm, and it sounds gorgeous, and f1.4 is even better. But I really not use this lens for much because 28 is just a normal daily lens like GR2 or the iPhone originally has 28 fixed prime, so it's really difficult to get a normal shot but beautiful. And here we are, one of my favorite spots for the Asian city, roadside farmer market. I love this kind of place because it is colorful and people are all busy on their stuff. Yeah, the 28mm is very suitable for this kind of scene. Not too far, not too close. It is just comfortable. Wow, look at this place, it's just so hot, no coloring at all. We are now very far away from the Asian town, and the style of my street photography is actually quite random. Just listen to your heart, follow your ears and your eyes. And I just found a field that looks nice.
I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've
Saying goodbye to the field, and we are back to the Asian town again. Wow, it was so hot. I don't even want to take out my 16-25 f4. I just want to take a selfie with the Action 4 digit. It's just so hot. Okay, can you see the city wall behind me? It is how people protect their city. I think they just refreshed them because it just looks so new. The building down below, I believe it was those areas that apart from the Asian city. Because in Asian China, they will shut the door when it is night. If you cannot make it, you have to sleep outside of the city. From the top I bring to the locals, I believe it's something like that. I think it's time to get back to the ancient town inside because right now you don't see the snow covering at all and I went pumped. Let's get back to the city before I burn. When I walking back to the ancient town, I found Jianshui County Library. As you could hear, there's a lot of bird sound around there. It was not a very dedicated sightseeing spot, but when I get into it, I noticed there's some interesting spot. Except for some talking head or vlog video, you are basically watching through the lens 728 f1.4. How do you think about that? All this footage was straight from the camera, both still or video. They're all using the S-Cinetone. I did make some white balance strips, but mainly make it more look like in actual real life. 28mm is absolutely a very versatile focal length, but 28 f1.4 does not that versatile as I originally imagined. Because if you have this lens, you always, of course, absolutely want to stick on the f1.4 big aperture, great bokeh, great separation. But with this mini wide angles focal lens, these two combined together, it's very hard to find a spot that could absolutely rendering that fit your imagination. Okay, we are now in another day with another Asian town, Tuanshan. And this little lovely train that I forgot to buy ticket. With the first pick in street photography, the best lens is, I think 28mm lens is a lens that you could walk through with your mind to feel what's happening around you. It does not provide an ultra wide dramatic view from the super wide lens like 16, 20 or 24 lenses. And it will not absolutely give you the compression from 50, 85 or 200mm. But if you give the feeling that you are presenting there. But it does not feel like you are using the 35mm that you are documenting something, that proper style. And because of this immersive experience, it makes me feel I don't want to take too many photos in this kind of small town, because it is an Asian town and there are actual people are still living in their houses. I mean, for the tourists, it is very curious, very exciting to see this kind of mysterious Asian town. But for them, because their children, they were all away from their hometown to work outside, I could see through the loneliness among them. Take a rest, and we are now at Yunnan Flowers Market, the biggest flower market in Asia. Finally, I am here, and let's take photos.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't cut from my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cut from my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, play, play. Who don't play, play, play. Who don't? Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling.
I have to say sorry to my lovely 28 f1.4 lenses because it's so crowded in the market. Let's switch back to my 16 to 35 f4 with the cinematic expand crop. Many people said ultra-wide lens is very difficult to use, but if you pair with a black mist filters, everything will be gorgeous. Alright guys, so the footage you saw mainly took from these two lenses, Sony Ericsson 28 f1.4, Sony 1635 f4. Which one would you prefer? Just comment down below and let's chat. And yeah, and that's it for today. We will see you in the next one. Peace.